Students, today we are going to do in chapter 6 linear equations. The topic is MCQ. Okay, so the MCQ, we have revised all the question answers, everything. Now MCQ is first question, which is not a linear equation in one variable. See that first is 3x minus 1 equal to 7, 5y minus 2 equal to 3 into y plus 2, 2x minus 3 equal to 7 by 2, and 7p plus q is equal to 3. Not in one variable. So in all the other cases there is only one variable, and in this one, the D, you can see two variables P and Q. So this is the answer, that is D. Okay, now next is the solution of 1 by 3 into 2y minus 1 equal to 3 is what? So you have to solve it. Now it is cross multiplying 2y minus 1 equal to 3 into 3 is 9. So 2y equal to 9 plus 1, that is 10. So what is y? Y is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5. So the answer is this one, that is A. Okay. Now next is x is equal to minus y. Solution is given. So you have to find out which equation solution is this one. So what will you do? You have to substitute it the value x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 minus 5, that is minus 6. So not first one. Then here 2 into minus 1, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 5, it's not 7. Then this is 2x minus 4 plus 6. So here it minus 2 minus 4 plus 6 equal to 0. So this one. So the answer is C. When you substitute x is equal to minus 1, the answer is C. Because minus 6 plus 6, you get 0. Then if 3 into 3n minus 10 equal to 2n plus 5, find n. So again solving it, that is 3 into 3n minus 9, 9n minus 3 into 10 is 30 equal to 2n plus 5. So variable to one side and numericals to other side. So 9n minus 2n, it is 7n equal to 5 plus 30, that is 35. So n is equal to 35 upon 7, that is 5. So which one it is? B. So answer is B. Okay. The next is minus 1 is not a solution of the equation. So minus 1 is not a solution. So minus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. This is not. Then 3 into minus 1, minus 3 plus 4, that is again equal to 1. Not a solution, you have to find out. So 5 into minus, that is minus 5 plus 7, that is 2, that is not. So only thing is that this one. So answer is D. Okay. Now next is the value of P for P minus 13 and 2P plus 1 becomes equal. That means P minus 13 equal to 2P plus 1. Now 2P minus P equal to minus 13, because it will be here. So minus 13 minus 1, that is minus 14. So what is P? P equals minus 14. What is the answer here? It is C. Next is the equation which can't be solved in integers. What are integers? Positive, negative and 0. These are integers, isn't it? These are integers. So here 5x minus 3. So 5x is equal to 18 minus 3. Minus 18 plus 3 is minus 15. So it is x is equal to minus 5. That is an integer which can't be solved in integers. And this one 3y minus 5, it is 2y. 2y is equal to minus 1 plus 5, it is 4. So again it is an integer. This is an integer. Next is 3p minus p, that is 2p equal to 3 minus 8 minus 5. So p is minus 5 by 2. So which is not an integer? This is not an integer. Okay. So the answer is C. Answer is C. This is a rational number. This is a rational number, not an integer. Okay. So that is why. The solution of the equations is neither an integer nor a fraction. Neither an integer, that is positive, negative or 0, or fractions. It should not be. Okay, not an integer or a fraction. Now what will you do? 2x plus 5 equal to 1. So what is 2x? 2x is equal to 1 minus 5, that is 4. So it will be an integer because x is equal to minus 2. Now 3x equal to 7. So x is equal to 7 by 3. That is a fraction. Okay. Now here 5x minus x is 4x. 4x is equal to 1 plus this one 8. So x is equal to 2. Again an integer. So the last one that is D. D is the answer. Okay. Why? Because 4x minus x is equal to 2 minus 7. So 3x is equal to minus 5. So what is x? Minus 5 by 3. That is a rational number. Now if sum of two consecutive even numbers is 54, then the smaller number, sum of two consecutive, so x and x plus 2, sum equals x plus 2, that is equal to 54. So 2x is equal to 52, x is equal to 26. Smaller number, so one is 26 and other is 28. So what is a smaller number? Smaller number is 26. So this one. So answer is B. Okay. Now next, if the sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 28. Odd numbers means again you will take x plus 2 equal to 28. So 2x is equal to 26. X is equal to 13. Find the bigger number. Bigger number means x plus 2 equal to 15. So bigger number is, you got this 15. So answer is C. Okay. Now next is, if 5 is added to thrice an integer, 5 is added to thrice an integer is minus 7. That means if you are adding 3x thrice an integer, 5 is added plus 5 equal to minus 7. So 3x equal to minus 7 minus 5, that is minus 12. What is x? X is equal to minus 12 by 3, that is minus 4. So you got this answer as minus 4. So answer is C. Now next is, if the length of the rectangle is twice its breadth. Okay, so length of the rectangle is, breadth is taken as x, so length is 2x, and perimeter is 2 into L plus B, so 2 into 2x plus x, that is given as 120. So 3x is equal to 120 by 2, that is 60. Now what is x? X is equal to 60 by 3, that is equal to 20. X is breadth. Find the, what is asked? You are asked find the length. So x is 20 means 2x is equal to 40. So what is it? The answer is B. Now next, if the difference of two complementary angles. Difference of two complementary angles means sum of complementary angles is 90 degree. Complementary angles is 90 degree. Okay. So if the difference means if one is x, okay, now what happens to the other? The other is x plus 10. So the difference will be x plus 10 minus x, that is equal to 10. The difference will be 10. So it is asked as difference is 10. So sum, find the smaller. So x plus sum equals x plus 10. That is equal to 2x plus 10. That's equal to, if it is complementary angles will be what? 90 degree. So 2x is equal to 80, x is equal to 40. So other angle is x plus 10, that is 50. So find the smaller angle. What is smaller? 40 or 50? Which is smaller? 40 is small. So answer is A. Now last question is, if the difference of two supplementary angles, supplementary means sum of supplementary angles, equal to 180 degree. Here same way the difference is given as 30 degree. So x and x plus 30, these are supplementary angles. Now their sum, so x plus 30 equal to supplementary angles means 180 degree. So 2x equals 150. So what is x? 75. What is asked? They have asked among the larger angle. So x is this one. So x plus 30 is 105. So larger angle means it's 105. Which is this? That is answer is D. So MCQ, this one. Supplementary means, what is it? Supplementary means sum of supplementary angles. Sum of supplementary angles means supplementary angles equals 180 degree. Complementary angles, this last year you have studied, I suppose. Complementary angles is equal to 90 degree. Then what is it? Then you have to find out consecutive odd numbers. So x and x plus 2 etc. Even numbers, consecutive even numbers. Again you can take x, x plus 2 etc. So these are the questions that are commonly asked. Okay, thank you.